Hello, my name is Joshua Brown from the interview training company howtobecome.com, and in this presentation I will teach you how to pass your NHS Band 6 nurse interview. So if you have a National Health Service Band 6 interview coming up for any trust, then please make sure you watch this video from start to finish, because I'm going to help you to stand out and succeed. To achieve that goal, this is what I'll cover. I'll start off by giving you a list of NHS Band 6 nurse interview questions that I strongly recommend you prepare for. I'll then provide you with example high-scoring answers to those questions to help you to succeed. Plus, I'll also make sure to give you some essential tips for passing your NHS Band 6 nurse interview before finally telling you how you can instantly download these slides plus 27 great answers to Band 6 nurse interview questions in a PDF guide. And just very quickly, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel, because I want to help you to pass your interview by giving you brilliant answers to the toughest NHS Band 6 nurse interview questions, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. And please don't forget to hit that like button, because this tells me you find these tutorials useful. Okay, let's take a look at that first NHS Band 6 nurse interview question, which is tell me about yourself, or it may be phrased as introduce yourself. Now this is a brilliant opportunity to get your interview off to a flying start and impress the hiring manager. You can be the standout candidate by focusing your answer on the following things. Number 1, the skills and qualities you have. Do not talk about your home life or your personal life unless it's relevant to the job role itself. Instead, focus on your experience. Again, make sure it's relevant experience to the job role, and your passion for working in the role as a nurse. Don't forget to also mention how you're going to add value to their team and the NHS as a whole. A great way to do all of this is to make sure you study the job description in detail and focus on telling the hiring manager or interview panel how your skills are a perfect match for those that they desire. So for example, if on the job description it states they're seeking someone who is analytical with great communication skills and a patient-centered approach, then throughout your NHS Band 6 nurse interview answers, be sure to use those exact terms and back it up with evidence of where you have previously demonstrated those skills and attributes. So let's take a look at a brilliant top scoring answer to make you the standout candidate. Tell me about yourself. Thank you for inviting me to be interviewed for this position today. I'm a dedicated nurse with over 5 years of experience in acute care settings, having honed my skills in both medical surgical units and intensive care. I am a graduate from Nottingham University, where I not only excelled academically, but also took on leadership roles within the Student Nursing Association. My passion lies in delivering compassionate, patient-centered care underpinned by evidence-based practices. Beyond my clinical aptitudes, I pride myself on my ability to work collaboratively with multidisciplinary teams, often going above and beyond to advocate for my patients. Continuous learning is a personal commitment, and I've pursued various certifications to better serve my patients and the NHS. Outside of work, I cherish spending time with my family and engaging in community outreach, which keeps me grounded and reminds me of the broader impact healthcare can have on society. If you hire me, I will be a proactive, committed, and invaluable asset to the team, always striving to uplift the standards of care and patient experience. Wow, what a powerful way to kickstart your interview and be the standout candidate. Remember, by giving a confident answer like this to that opening interview question, not only will you impress the hiring manager, but you'll also gain confidence in the rest of your answers to come. Okay, let's take a look at the next NHS Band 6 nurse interview question, which is, why do you want to be a Band 6 nurse? Now you're almost certainly going to be asked this interview question, and you're going to be asked it because they want to assess your understanding of the Band 6 role and determine your motivation for seeking advancement within the NHS. So my top tip here is to answer this question by highlighting your passion for leadership, personal growth, and your desire to make a broader impact on patient care and team dynamics. So here is a top scoring answer to help you. Why do you want to be a Band 6 nurse? Throughout my nursing journey, I've always sought to grow and make a more profound impact. The role of a Band 6 nurse represents a unique fusion of clinical expertise and leadership. It's not just about managing a team, but mentoring and guiding them, fostering an environment of continuous improvement. I see it as an opportunity to elevate patient care by nurturing positive team dynamics and championing evidence-based practices. Additionally, having interacted with exceptional Band 6 nurses during my career, I've witnessed firsthand the influence they have on a unit cohesion and patient outcomes. Their guidance inspired me, and I aspired to be that beacon of support for others. I believe that with my experience, dedication, and passion for holistic patient care, I can genuinely contribute to and uphold the high standards of the NHS in this capacity. Now, don't go anywhere, as I still have more interview questions and answers to give you. But when you're ready, and only if you want to, please click that link in the top right hand corner. It will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can download my 27 NHS Band 6 nurse interview questions and answers for all NHS trusts to give you the edge in your interview. Okay, here is the next NHS Band 6 interview question for you. Please provide an overview of your experience and how your experience will guide you in your nursing Band 6 role. Now, why are you being asked this interview question? Well, this question is being asked to assess your professional journey, your understanding of the Band 6 role, and your ability to transfer your past experiences to meet the expectations and challenges of the position. Remember, a Band 6 role is a level up in responsibility. So my top tip for answering this interview question is to make sure you structure your answer to clearly highlight key experiences, their relevance to the Band 6 role, and provide examples that showcase your readiness and adaptability for the position. So here is a brilliant top scoring answer to help you. Please provide an overview of your experience and how your experience will guide you in your nursing Band 6 role. Over the past 6 years, I've had the privilege to serve in diverse settings within the NHS, from fast-paced A&E departments to specialised cardiology units. My journey has equipped me with a robust clinical skill set and a deep understanding of patient needs across various scenarios. I've led quality improvement projects, been a preceptor to junior nurses, and consistently received positive feedback for my patient-centred care approach. This hands-on experience has not only honed my clinical acumen, but also strengthened my communication, leadership, and collaborative abilities. Transitioning to a Band 6 role, I see my diverse background as an asset. It enables me to mentor junior staff with empathy, navigate challenges with a solution-oriented mindset, and contribute actively to team strategy and decision-making. Drawing from my multifaceted experiences, I'm confident in driving excellence in care while fostering a positive, supportive team environment. Okay, the next NHS Band 6 nursing interview question is: explain what the 5 CQC questions are and what your role is in helping the trust. Wow, this is a great interview question, and you're being asked this to assess your understanding of the Care Quality Commission's fundamental standards and your commitment to upholding these standards in your job role. So a great tip here is to make sure you outline each of the 5 CQC questions and then provide specific examples of how, in your role, you would ensure each standard is met to support the trust's objectives. That's really important and a great way to answer this interview question. So let's take a look at a brilliant answer to help you. Explain what the 5 CQC questions are and what your role is in helping the trust. The 5 CQC questions serve as a foundation to ensure quality in our healthcare services. Are services safe, effective, caring, responsive to people's needs, and well led? To ensure services are safe, I meticulously adhere to protocols, report incidents, and promote a culture where staff feel empowered to speak up about safety concerns. I make sure services are effective by employing evidence-based practices, continuously update my knowledge, and ensure my team is aligned with the latest guidelines to offer optimal care. I ensure that services are caring by prioritising compassionate care, ensuring patients and their families are treated with dignity, understanding and empathy, and I ensure services are responsive by actively listening to feedback, adapting to patients' unique needs, and collaborating with colleagues to address service gaps. And finally, I will make sure services are well led by stepping into this Band 6 role and championing transparency, fostering team collaboration, and advocating for continuous improvement initiatives. By embodying these principles, I aim to actively support the Trust in consistently meeting, if not surpassing, CQC standards. Let's take a look at another NHS Band 6 interview question that is bound to come up during your interview, and that is, why do you want to work for the NHS? Now, why are you being asked this interview question? Well, it is imperative that your motivations and your values align with the NHS's values. So when answering this interview question, make sure you connect your personal and professional values with the core principles of the NHS. Make sure you study those NHS values before you attend your interview. If you demonstrate genuine passion and long-term commitment to the organisation's mission, then the NHS are much likely to hire you for the position you are applying for. So let's take a look at a brilliant top-scoring answer that captivates all of those things. Why do you want to work for the NHS? The NHS, to me, represents more than just a healthcare system. It's a testament to our society's commitment to caring for every individual, irrespective of their background. I am inspired by its core values, especially its dedication to providing high-quality, compassionate care to all. Throughout my nursing career, I've always aimed to make a difference, and I genuinely believe that within the NHS, this aspiration is not just an individual endeavour, but a collective mission. The stories of unwavering commitment, even in the face of challenges, resonate deeply with me. Joining the NHS allows me to be part of this legacy, to contribute to a system that touches lives every day and stands as a beacon of hope for many. In essence, I want to work for the NHS because I share its ethos and believe that being together, we can create meaningful, lasting impacts on patient care. So the next thing to do, if you want to get the full list of 27 NHS Band 6 nurse interview questions, including behavioural interview questions and situational based questions, and if you want to accelerate your learning even further to pass your interview at the first attempt, is to please click that link right now in the top right hand corner of this video for two reasons. The first reason is it will take you through to my website, howtobecome.com, where you can get all of these answers we just covered, plus a total of 27 brilliant responses to NHS Band 6 nurse interview questions. And secondly, the next reason is I've given you 3 smart questions to ask at the end of your NHS Band 6 nurse interview on that page. It's a brilliant resource, guaranteed to help you prepare effectively for your interview, and also, more importantly, put you ahead of the competition. Make sure you check out that link. I hope you've enjoyed this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe, as I'm on a mission to help as many people as possible pass their job interviews, and I can only do that if you are subscribed. Please also hit that like button, as that encourages me to make more videos just like these. Now, if you have any questions regarding any specific NHS interview or question type, do let me know in the comment section below so I can get back to you with even more interview tips and advice. And finally, don't forget to connect with me on LinkedIn. I've put my LinkedIn link in the description below. It's always great to connect with like-minded professionals such as yourself. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you all the best for your interview. Have a brilliant day.